Boys, welcome to the newest JBell video. Gonna be talking about something a little bit different today. Well, not a ton different. It's gonna be another training video. But this video, I really want to kind of talk about something that is kind of a big question to a lot of Rocket League players, and that is, how do I start training my mechanics, start training my car control, especially as a console player. This video is aimed kind of more towards console players for sure. Because you all just don't get a lot of love from Rocket League, and I figure if they can't, I will do my best for you. So, this video is more towards console players. Obviously, PC players, you are involved in this, but you have better options. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But before we begin, I do want to talk a little bit kind of about the channel, about my plans with this. So, yeah, something I really want out of this channel is for it to be more of a, like, you come to watch my videos to improve at the game. That's what I want. I want people who watch my videos to, get marginally better. Be it from, something I say, or even just getting them in the mindset. And to do that, obviously I want to creating these tutorial style videos. However, there are other ways to do it. And so I wanted to ask you all, to whoever may be watching this, do I continue these tutorial style videos in the sense, or in the way that I've been doing them, where I will talk about a topic, I'll give some examples on how it works, or I'll just talk about something that gameplay wise should work? Or do you prefer more gameplay videos where I go in after the gameplay and talk about them? For example, I think one of my videos is titled "The Best Way to Improve in Rocket League," and it's a 1v1 video where I do a replay afterwards. I thought that was really fun. But I obviously have been making different styles of videos where I just kind of talk about gameplay, talk about things to improve. So I want to ask you all, what do you think about that? How do you feel about with these style videos? But yeah, that's really all I wanted to say about this. So yeah, let's get on to the video. Welcome to the last Rocket League training video you'll need. Yeah, I said it in the intro, but I'm going to be teaching y'all in this video, especially you console players, how you should start training your mechanics in Rocket League. Take it from me, I was a freestyler before I became a competitive player. I've been told I have relatively decent mechanics, although watching me you wouldn't think that. But I've been told I have relatively decent mechanics. I feel myself somewhat qualified to talk about how to train them. And yeah, that's really what I want to kind of harp on in this video, is how you should start training. So, console players, obviously you don't have workshop maps. PC players, go to workshop maps. Go to your air gauntlet, go to your rings, go to your dribble maps, whatever, blah, to you. Console players. Have you ever heard of custom training? Wait. I know. I know what all the pros are saying. I know what everybody's saying. Custom training is mediocre. Wrong, in my opinion. Custom training is a very useful tool as long as you know how to use it. Yes, in the higher ranks, talking whatever, in the higher MMRs, higher ranks, higher ball control, you're better off to free play. I won't say in every situation you're better off, but generally speaking, you're better off to free play. But at lower MMRs, like at a lowered skill level, I'm talking GC1 down, GC2 down, you are in a position where there are still things you need to practice that are kind of game only type shots, but custom training allows you to get those game shots. And there's a particular map I really want to talk about, and it's called Double Tap Playground. I love Double Tap Playground. Bad Whey Protein, I love this map. And there's a reason I love this map. It's because you have nearly infinite options with every single shot. You see right here, this first shot, I mean, it just looks like a double tap. You're gonna double tap that every single time, right? Maybe, but what if you actually want to turn that into a reset? Right? What if you actually just wanted to control the ball and do another reset? Because exactly what I said it's gonna do. Right? You have so many options. For this one here, mainly double tap, maybe reset, but you also, pop to the ceiling. You can do a bunch of different things. That's shot number 1. What about shot number 2? What's the same deal? This time I want to hit to the ceiling and double. Okay. Now I want to do a double tap. Boom. Boom. Just like that. I want to get a reset. Boom. Infinite maybe not that many. There's so many possibilities with every single shot here. And that's why I think this map is really good for players who are starting out. Because these aren't extremely difficult plays to get touches on, right? You can see, even just like no air rolling, no real control, you're able to get the touch on the ball. You get the touch, you get practice your double taps, great. But let's say you wanted to control this, and you're a bit higher level, you want to just try and air dribble this. Well, there you go, you have it. You take a soft touch, and you get to practice what I think to be the greatest touch that you need to learn as a low-level player, which is a redirect. Why? Because redirects require such precise car control that if you learn how to really do redirects, then you're just going to be better at the game. I mean, it's as simple as it gets. If you have the precise car control to redirect every time, then you're probably going to have the car control to do other mechanics. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the basis of that one. This pack has a lot of those. They're redirects into double taps. So I could redirect here, miss the touch. I could redirect to the back wall if I wanted. Or I hit it up to the ceiling, harder touch. Or I grab my reset here, control it. Again, infinite options. But it all stems from getting this touch here. This is a game ready touch, you know. This is a game ball. I could see this ball. I can see my teammates sending me that ball. In fact, I'm sure they have. That's a game touch. This one right here. This is more controlled. You're gonna have more time. What can you do with it? Whatever you want. I could have done a ceiling shot. Ceiling shot's best shot in the game. Look at that. Same thing on the other side. You're gonna control. You're gonna get your own thing. You can even fake. You can go for the plan B. Do whatever you want. Redirect touch. Boom. Redirect touch. Boom. Redirect touch. Boom. I missed 3 of those. But you can see what I'm saying in that it teaches such precise car control, and these are things you can't really set up in free play. Now, if you're an SSL player, you've been playing the game for years, you've had this exact touch so many times in game, you have the car control for it, you're not going to mess it up. But like, below that, like that's a touch you can mess up. That's a touch you'll make a mistake on. That's a touch you should practice because you can get it a lot in games. Especially if you're someone who likes to lean forward or sit forward in a game, which I personally am, I like to sometimes. Like this is a touch you can get a lot in a game. And so you want to be consistent at it. So what better way to get consistent at it than training it? And that's what this pack is. It's training a lot of touches that you really should learn to be consistent at. Another thing, it trains your shooting. Like if I want this ball, shoot. It's over. But this is not an easy shot, right? Bottom right corner. Now we hit the bottom left corner. And it's like, this is not super easy shots, but these are game shots. These are shots you can get in game consistently. I think this is a huge deal when it comes to training for newer players, is getting into custom training, getting into really going at the things that are difficult for you. Because it's easy enough in free play to fall into the habit of just going for the same shots you can hit over and over again. If you end up doing that, sure, you may get really good at those shots. But let's say you took my advice and you only trained ceiling shots forever. Then once you get it to MMRs where people are actually defending your ceiling shots more, then if you don't have any other options, you're just going to start losing. That's 100% guaranteed. So you have to have other options other than just the best shot in the game, the ceiling shot. And so, I mean, train these. This map, or this pack, trains everything. It trains your shooting, trains your dribbling, it trains your double taps, it trains your control, it trains your movement. I mean, you can do whatever you want in this map. And so I am a huge proponent of do this particular map in custom training. But I want to leave it to this, right? Custom training is not the end all be all. It is, like I've just kind of harped on for the last 10 minutes, very good for you in terms of getting your Rocket League prowess down. But it's not everything. And you don't have to do it. If you really just can't stand custom training, then by all means, go do something else. Go do your free play, go do something else. And if that is the case, if you really can't stand double tap, hit me up. We'll figure something out. I would love to, you know, kind of show some people around, show them how to play the game, give them some tips, give them some pointers on just how to improve, especially if, like, because this isn't for everybody. I love doing this. I love sitting here in custom training, especially this map, and, like, practicing shots that I'm not very good at. Like, I've recently been practicing this particular shot, and just doing this right there, and trying to hit it as top bins as possible. That's not an easy shot, and I end up hitting backboard a majority of the time, right? And difficult shot. Even I have something, or I have many things I still need to practice. So, give it a try. If you can't stand it, if you try it for like an hour, and you absolutely can't stand it, leave a comment down below and tell me that I suck and I'm stupid. And then hit me up or something and be like, hey, you know, I can't stand this, I'm still really struggling to improve, what do I do? And we can have a discussion about it. I would love to kind of talk with anybody about it. But that's really all I've got to say. I appreciate you sticking around as long as you did. If you did, if you could, like, subscribe, whole business. I've talked about it before, I'll talk about it again. And yeah, I mean, leave your comments down below. Tell me why you think I'm wrong. But with that, I will see you later. Bye bye. 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 See you. Bye. Love you. Bye.